clock, they'll whistle you down there, and they did. And Jerry Glover, who's had 6 points here in about the last 2 minutes, is back at the gift shop.
Well, he's knocked down 4 in a row so far, and
got it
as he rattles in the first one. And Jerry has come in here in the second half and really put the clamps on Derek Dial to make sure Derek doesn't get away from us on the defensive end as he goes to the bench. And Jerry's also been aggressive on the offensive end, and as Charles Macon has, he's lived on the free throw line here, especially in the second half.
Jerry Glover can give Central Michigan the lead. He measures, and no. Rebound, Boykins. And here comes the little guy. He's going coast to coast, and they'll have to take that basket away. The ball went in. I think they called a foul on CMU. Now, had they let that go, I don't know if it was Mills. I think it was Mills there, or Zajac. I think that ball goes in, and it's a three-point play for Boykins, but somebody got their hand up there.
The official came down and waved it off, Greg, so it was not a non-shooting foul, so Boykins is going to go to the free throw line shooting 1 plus the bonus. He got that. Now he's going to go 2 shots after he went to the scores table and wiped everything out, and Boykins is going to go and
he rattles it in.
Rattles it in. It's kind of
11 points.
He hit everything. Just 11 for Boykins. But the thing about Boykins, always in control. A dozen for the little guy, and we have a break. 7:50 to go in the game. Here's your score. Eastern Michigan 72. Central Michigan 70 on the home for CMU Sports. 98.5 FM UPS.
Your card deserves
72-70, 2-point ball game. And we sat through a lot of these, Stan. It's about time that we made something happen here at the end of one of these games.
Well, I don't think there's any question about that. 72-70, you're down 2 at home and playing well, and I think you continue to do the things that you're doing. This will be a big win for CMU as we struggled in the first half of the Mid-American, the first round of the Mid-American Conference, 2-7 in the league, and this will be a big win here tonight.
Here's Glover. Derek Dial stays on the bench. They get that trap going, and Glover way out for 3. Oh, he got it!
Jerry's come in 10 points in the second half for Jerry. He's really stepped up this game. Didn't play a lot of minutes in the first half, and he's really energized this team and playing well in the second half.
Central leads by a point. Zajac forced one up. No. Rebound, Macon had it, lost it. Loose ball, head. Up, and no. Tip, good, head. We've got Huffman on the bench, so that really hurts down around the basket. And Eastern Michigan just kept boxing it up there and finally knocked it in. 74-73. Glover drives in the paint, pulls up. Oh, my, that ball went in. Glover just threw it up.
Well, I think Jerry has just entered that place called the Zoom, and he just threw up 2 prayers that were answered, and that was a nice play by Jerry.
They call a foul on Macon there. That is, we just can't, Leonard can't believe it.
Third foul.
I don't think anybody in the building can believe that one, as Charles just squared himself up well underneath and took the charge in the chest that time by head, and it's going to be Charles's 4th foul here, Greg, with 6:41 left. CMU up 1 point as head goes to the free throw line.
That is incredible. Head at the line, no. Central leads by a point, 75-74, but boy, it looked like Macon was just, as Stan mentioned, Charles is just furious, and I can't blame him. He was squared up, just standing there, and Head just jumped right into him. But Head got the call. And we've seen that happen just a few times this year. Head up and good. Game's tied at 75. Macon to the bench, Huffman in.
I don't think you'll see Macon on the bench real long, Greg. He's going to get back in this ball game because, you know, if you're going to go down, you're going to go down fighting with your best players. And although he's got 4 fouls, get him back in the ball game as soon as possible.
Tied at 75 on UPS, 6.5 minutes to go. And Huffman, Glover again. Good! It's a triple for Jerry Glover. 78-75. Crowd on their feet here at Rose Arena. Glover has gone berserk. And here's a whistle, and we get another little holding call away from the ball. Same officials called every one of those all night.
Well, you know, that's just good play in there between Torrey Mills and Chad Gelda, and you're in there looking for stuff if you find that, and you know, that's just playing basketball right there, trying to find position. They're going to get actually Jerry Glover on the foul. It's going to be Jerry's third, and Torrey Mills is going to go to the free throw line shooting 2 shots.
Mills at the line. No.
Mills at 17.
Well, Eastern has finally missed a couple free throws here down the stretch. And Torrey will shoot again. He's had a fine game with 17. Central leads by 3. Made it.
18 points.
Look for that pressure to be, the screws to be tightened here.
Oh, it's coming. There's no question about it. That's the bread and butter of this Eastern Michigan team.
We get it into Gilda. Back to Jerry Glover. He's checked by Mills, and Jerry on the front court dribble. Runs it out to the logo in the middle, and now Walter Green down low. Huffman up, and got it, the foul! Nate Huffman to the hole!
Nice strong move that time by Nate as he just really had himself under control, Greg. Not a lot of body movement. He just stepped right into John Zajac, got it off the glass. Big 4-point lead for CMU as Milton Barnes calls a timeout.
Crowd on their feet. And you gotta love it. Central by 4 as Eastern takes the timeout. CMU 80. First place Eagles 76 back after this on UPS.